I am Sebastian, and she is Daniela.
Hi people, my name is Daniela. I work on Corporinoquia, a government institution here in Yopal, Casanare.
What are the many causes of deforestation in Japan, and who has affected the local environment and community?
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I think we first need to know what means deforestation. And deforestation means the progressively decreasing cover of nature and trees and plants on the ground. So basically the primary causes of deforestation in Yopal are about expansion, urban expansion, agricultural expansion with non-good practical agricultural practices, also the cattle ranching, the illegal logging, and many others that cause the degradation and loss of biodiversity, and many other like the fragmentation of the soils, the water, cycling, and also that is important to know the corridor biological.
What action has Corporinoquia taken to mitigate deforestation in Japan, and who effectively have these efforts been so far?
Oh, that's a great question. Me as a professional worker and a public servant at Corporinoquia, I can tell that we have implemented several initiatives to really strengthen this biodiversity in Yopal, and not only here. And we also take so much on base the legal, the laws, the normativity that is actually currently in this country, and it's based on the natural restoration plan. And we also take into account like the composition, structure, and function of the strategic ecosystems. And so according to that, we implemented like agroforestry system, silvopastoral system. We also have so many schedules for for planting native trees. Also, we integrate like many other strategies like bees, many other strategies like are more associated with the good agricultural practices and sustainable practices as well.
In your opinion, what are the biggest changes to stopping or reduce deforestation in the region?
Honestly, that's an incredible question because I think the truly hard to touch and change, and it's really challenging, is change people's minds and conscience about environmental and the good practical and good practices in agricultural sustainable practices to the people, especially because we live in a livestock ground and land. And I think it's more that trying to change the agricultural thoughts from people that always have done it like in a certain way, and it is only about to just live and rely on what can I do with productive and production instead of producing being sustainable. And I think that's the more challenging thing, like trying to educate people to change that mindset.
How do you engage the local community and educate them about the importance of preventive deforestation?
Oh, how can we educate people? Like, okay, all right. Well, that's awesome because we have a department on Corporinoquia that is about environmental education. What we do, we just have workshops with the schools, with teenagers like you, and we educate them. We have planting trees schedules. We also have like so many other strategies to get to the schools, all the schools of the whole Corporinoquia jurisdiction. So yeah.
What steps can individuals or young people like me take to contribute to the fight against deforestation in Japan?
Oh, that's something interesting to know because I truly believe that little things can become in great actions. And you know, the ecosystem and environment belongs to all of us. It's not only about Corporinoquia or what we can do, what actions we can take, what actions we can implement and strength. It is all about the union and the strength of everything in every one of us. So I truly believe that, you know, getting involved in projects, environmental projects, getting involved in social media, participating actively in this kind of strategies. But I also believe the little actions you take at home, like disconnect with some devices, also not wasting water, it really helps out in everything that talks about environment and deforestation. Is not in a directly way. So I do believe that, but you know, I would like to say that according to the Institute of Meteorology and Hydrology and environmental studies in Colombia, Chocó doesn't have so much a higher rate of deforestation. Even Casanare only has 6% of it. In this last semester, according to the bulletin, awareness bulletin of deforestation. So, but I do believe that, you know, if we take it for granted and underestimate that rate, we can just go further down to it. So, yeah, it is all about little actions and at home, not throwing the garbage on the floor, or really just doing those kind of little actions that become greater actions at the end for whole world and ecosystems. So, thank you so much.